students, we're on our last example in this transformation section, and not graphing this time. Aren't we lucky? So here's our situation. We have a trophy company charging $175 for a trophy plus 20 cents per letter for the engraving. The total charge for the trophy with X number of letters is given by the function f of x is equal to 0.20x plus 175. How will the graph change if the trophy's cost is lowered to $172? How will the graph change if the charge per letter is raised to 50 cents? Okay, so they gave us the original equation. I'm just going to write that out. F of x is equal to 0.20x plus 175. So here's the first question. They're saying, well, what if you lower the cost of the whole trophy to $172? So let me change colors, okay? And we'll call this g of x. We didn't change the slope. We just lowered the amount of money that the trophy costs to $172. If I were to graph this, what would change on the graph? What would happen to it? Now, hopefully, you would say that this is going to end up being a translation, and g of x slides down $3 or 3 positions. Okay, 3 units or $3. We are talking about dollars, so you could say $3 to be technical. Okay, so that's pretty neat. Now let's go back and let me switch back to the red color or the blue color, and let's get the original equation up. F of x is equal to 0.20x plus 175. And then I'll switch back to red, and this time let's answer the second question, which is how will the graph change if the charge per letter is raised to 50 cents? So to set, instead of 20 cents per letter, let's say it's 50 cents per letter, what's going to happen to this graph? Now remember, if you can change the slope one of two ways. You can either have opposite numbers, which is a reflection, or you could have two completely different numbers. The larger of the two is the steeper line. Well, our slopes are two completely different numbers. They are not opposites. And so what we would say is this is a rotation, and g of x is steeper than f of x. Of course, the reason being is because it has the greater slope of the two. All right, so that's how you do that. That's a word problem. See, this time we didn't graph it. We could still figure it out without a graph. All right, thanks for listening.